Now a look at tonight's other top stories, starting with the kickoff to a busy holiday travel week that could be record-breaking. CBS's Errol Barnett explains.
The TSA expects 3 million people to pass through airline security checkpoints like this one at Newark any day now. Margaret, when that happens, it would mark the busiest airline travel day ever. More than 50,000 flights are in the skies today, and over the holiday week, the TSA expects to screen more than 32 million people, a 5% increase over last 4th of July.
There were no empty seats on the aircraft.
No empty seats. Airplanes were full.
Yeah.
Now to Oklahoma, where teachers are now being mandated to incorporate the Bible into some lessons. It comes a week after Louisiana required the 10 Commandments to be displayed in every public school classroom. CBS's Omar Villafranca has more.
Margaret, Oklahoma State School Superintendent Ryan Walters directed public schools to use the Bible as a teaching tool for students in 5th through 12th grade when they're being taught history or civilization and its influence on the U.S. Constitution. Walters said the state may supply teaching materials at taxpayer expense, adding strict compliance is expected. The state attorney general's office told me it doesn't see the memo as a mandate and pointed to state law saying that lessons and textbook choices are made locally by districts. Critics say Walters can't use state money to buy Bibles and expect his move to be challenged in court.
And overseas now to Gaza and that problematic pier the U.S. military built off the coast to bring aid to civilians. CBS's Imtiaz Tyab reports there's more trouble ahead.
Well, not only is the $230 million U.S. military-built pier being dismantled yet again because of bad weather, Margaret, it may not be reinstalled. We traveled on a U.S. military vessel to the temporary platform just this week. Even in calm seas, it clanged and shook. And since becoming operational in mid-May, it's been plagued with problems, only functioning as it's meant to for around 18 days. Now, while on board, we saw some aid trucks roll into Gaza. In total, around 8,000 metric tons of aid, or just over 500 truckloads, have made it in, with a Pentagon spokesperson saying there's no date for when operations will resume.
Thanks to our CBS News teams around the globe.